Welcome back. D&M's Football on FIFA. This is it. The quarter-finals of the Champions League. And as you can see, there's our opponents. We have got the old lady herself, Juventus. Completing the draw, we've got a Madrid derby. That's a massive game. City v Barcelona, another big game. Dortmund v Paris Saint-Germain. So there are only Europe's elite left in this competition, plus Sunderland, and we are up against undoubtedly one of the toughest teams we could have got in this quarter final. How are we going to approach this game? We can't lose fact that we stayed unbeaten through the group and we negotiated a very tricky tie in the last round. So luck could be on our side. We're going to need a lot of it, but this game is winnable. I believe in this Sunderland team, and I think we are capable of knocking Juventus out. It's a bold statement, but I'm prepared to make it. I really think that we can knock Juventus out of this competition and progress into the semi-finals. It's a very tough ask, but as I said, I'm confident in this Sunderland team. So the first leg is at the Stadium of Light, so preferably we'd like to keep a clean sheet in this game, stop Juventus getting the away goal, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be very tough to stop this attacking threat from the Juve forwards. And it's just unbelievable, really. A quarter final of the Champions League. And Juventus knocked out Spurs. Spurs are undefeated going out of the group stage into the knockout stage. And Juventus just buried them 5-1 in the last round. So we are their second English opponents in the quarterfinals. What are they going to do today? We earned our right to be here over the course of the last... If you haven't seen the last video, go back and watch it. It's the Sunderland v Villarreal second leg, the second leg of the round of 16. We drew it 2-2, but the game before that we managed to go away and win 1-0. So it was a very, very tight game. Both games are very tight, and we could have easily have not have been in this position. So here we are today. We're up against Juventus in the quarter-finals, and this is how we're going to line up. So Bradaric is still out with a dislocated shoulder, so Koch is still there at left back, but other than that, it's pretty much an unchanged lineup, apart from Van der Beek, who, with a yellow card in the last game, is suspended for this game. So that's a big loss for us. Van der Beek is out of this leg. He will be back for the second leg, but his experience in the middle here today and will be missed. It will be missed a lot, really. So we need to work around that and find a way to deal with the fact that we haven't got Van der Beek. So as we line up for the photos, here's Juventus's lineup, and Ronaldo's on the bench. Doesn't surprise me. And there's their team. They've got Longstaff in there. That's a funny one. Not sure which Longstaff they've got, but Juventus went out and got him. So let's get this game underway. Quarterfinals of the Champions League. Sunderland v Juventus, also known as Piemonte Calcio, but we won't refer to them as that because that's just ludicrously silly, really, isn't it? So we get the game underway, and we're moving it about nicely already. We want to get as many touches as the ball on the ball as we can. We want to take it to Juventus. And we've started the game with a good mindset, a good attacking mindset, and he's picked it back up. So here we go. Lamptey's on the ball here. What can he do? He's taken a little route down the side there, and he's going to try and swing the ball in. Hopefully, he's managed to get across, and Chesney. Oh, well, the referee hasn't given a foul, and he nearly rolled back into his goal, so he was lucky there. So here we go. We're on another attack. We've started very well here. I mean, what have we got to lose? No one expected us to be in this position anyway. So to be in the quarterfinals, hosting Juventus at the Stadium of Light it's magical for Sunderland. He looked offside there. He is offside. It's just magical for Sunderland. They cannot believe the fact that they're watching their team take on one of Europe's most elite clubs, a team that have won the Champions League numerous times. So how will they fare up today? What can we do? Can we go out there and get a very nice win and make it easy for ourselves in the second leg, or will we have to defend and hopefully take a draw over there? Or could Juventus just absolutely tear us apart? But Hudson-Odoi is in here. He's got time as well, and he's pulled it wide. I thought he was offside to begin with. The linesman's kept his flag down, and he's put way too much bend on that ball. And he's put it wide. But that's a big chance there to go 1-0 up for Sunderland, and we haven't taken it. And at this stage of the competition, every single chance that you get, you have to take. Could that come back to bite us? It's a very big miss from Hudson-Odoi, so he needs to get his head on this, and hopefully if he gets another chance soon, he can put the ball away, because he was clean through there. That's a massive opportunity missed. But Juventus know they're in for a game now. That's the first chance of the game. Juventus, they've been very slow to begin with, but they surely now know that we are not going to be phased and we're not going to roll over. And Keane has been tripped on the edge of the area there, surely. No, the referee's not giving it, but we've swept up at the back lovely. And the pressure's very good from Sunderland. We keep getting forward, but Juventus have picked it up now, and maybe they can finally get a bit of the ball and see what they can do in attack. So they're building up slowly, but we're standing up well. We're keeping our shape well. We're not giving them any routes to get behind our defence. And here we go. We can spring an attack here. And Hudson-Odoi's got a chance to make up for that miss just a minute ago. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, the keeper saved it. It's dropped again. The keeper saved it. I think it's a penalty. I think there's a handball in there from De Ligt. I believe that's a penalty. It looks, from the cutscene, it looks like that's a penalty. Hudson-Odoi had another chance and it was saved. And as he's hit it again, yes, handball. And we have got a chance to go 1-0 up from the penalty spot here in this first leg of a Champions League quarter-final. Can we take the lead against Juventus? It's Moise Keane. He's been scoring goals for fun in this competition. What can he do here? Sends the keeper the wrong way, and we are 1-0 up after 23 minutes of this first leg. We've approached the game in the right way, and we have got our reward with the first goal of the game. Moise Keane from the penalty spot. Lovely and composed, sent the keeper the wrong way. Beautiful start for Sunderland. He stepped up with confidence. The keeper was down before the ball was already hit, and Keane just said thank you and rolled it into the opposite side. We're 1-0 up. Lucky to get the handball, really. I mean, it was a handball when you look at it closely. So the luck for us in this Champions League campaign is continuing. Now we've got something to hold on to. Now we can fight to get through to the semi-final. Sunderland in a semi-final of the Champions League. Could you believe it? Would it happen? Can it happen? Surely Juventus have got to come back now. But as it stands, we're 1-0 up. And they haven't really troubled us either. So we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Can we... Moise Keane here. What's he going to do? He's running. It's a little bit too wide. But he's checked back inside. And no, it was the wrong pass. It was the wrong pass. And yeah, it's cleared out by Juventus. But we had a chance there to work an opening, and we didn't take it. And we could have easily have been 2-0 up before the half-hour mark of the game. So this is unreal. I can't believe what I'm watching here. Oh, Declan Rice was late into the tackle, and he'll probably get yellow carded for that. And we can't afford that with Donny van der Beek out, because if Rice gets sent off and misses, like, well, not only this game but the next game, then we could be in trouble in the middle of the park. But we'll see what happens in a minute when the play stops. Hudson-Odoi has tried the little first time. That was very unlucky. Very unlucky from Hudson-Odoi, but cleared out by Juventus, and they've stood up strong to that attack from us. But we're playing well. We've started well, and we've maintained that. And we're coming up to like the 40th minute now, so we're edging closer to half time, and we're still 1-0 up. So It's great stuff. It's great stuff, and it just fills us with confidence. Moise Kean, what can he do here? He's gone for the shot, and God, it was on target. It was definitely on target. The keeper had to save that, and we are showing no fear at all. This is excellent stuff from Sunderland. Really good stuff. Juventus don't quite know what's hit them really. They seem to they have no idea how to get out of their own half at the minute. The press and the shape that Sunderland are keeping, and the intensity of it is so impressive. This is such good football from Sunderland. And there we go. We've cleared up another attack there from well, not another attack from Juventus really. It's one of the first times they've got into the area. And we've dealt with the threat comfortably. And Hudson-Odoi is getting a lot of joy down the right here. He's set up Vlasic. Vlasic can have a shot. Oh, what a save by Szczesny. Vlasic had the chance there to put us 2-0 up. It wasn't a bad effort. It's a great hit. And it was travelling in. But Szczesny has got across and one-handed it. One-handed save. Corner in stoppage time here. Can we take a 2-0 lead into the half-time break? Ball swung in and it's headed out, and that should be half-time, and it is half-time, and we are more than holding our own against Juventus here. We're 1-0 up from the, like Moise Kean there, from the penalty spot in the 23rd minute or so, and we are 1-0 up against Juventus. We're sticking to the task of keeping a clean sheet as well. So it's very, very encouraging going into this second half. So let's see what we can do in the second half. Can we maintain our lead? Can we build on it? And can we keep Juventus out? It's very important to keep Juventus out, because it will be an away goal for them, and that could come back to bite us in the second leg. But we're underway again, and the Sunderland fans are just full of optimism with this team. The more this goes on, the more it looks likely that Sunderland could go further into this competition. And who would have thought it? When you come up against teams like Villarreal and PSG and Juventus here, you don't expect Sunderland to be making much of an impression, but they really are. And Moise Kean again, he's so confident here in this Champions League. He really is. He belongs at this level of football, but well, it wasn't that close. The angles made it look a lot closer than that actually was, but he had the confidence to go for it, so I'm happy with that. And look at that, he's put the pressure on him and given away. They've got a throw, but that's great pressing from Moise Kean up front there. So pleased with this. I'm really pleased with this. Cannot ask for more from the boys at the minute. They're really getting into Juventus faces and making it hard for them. And Juventus fans must have thought that they'd got the easy draw in this quarter final when the draw was made, considering some of the other teams that are left in. Bowden's through here. Oh, and he's crashed it against the post, and the follow up. He's tried to lob it back into the net, but Szczesny was there. But Bowden there, he ran through and he had a shot at goal, and it should have been 2-0, but he's crashed it against the post. And Juventus do not know what's hit him. And here's Taylor, he can put it through. Moise Kean, what can he do here? Oh, Szczesny again. What a save. They're having a personal duel at the minute here, Kean and Szczesny. And at the minute, Szczesny is coming out on top with some of these wonderful saves here. Great saves from Szczesny. We need to find something special to beat him from open play in this game. Right, Diabala's off and De Ketelaere is on. So I don't know who that is. That's probably a one of their youth players. So let's see what the new Juventus youth players are like. But we're comfortable. There's an hour into this game, and we are comfortable. And we've got the lead, so it's all positive all around really. It's great news for Sunderland. And the fans are just, they can't believe it. I keep saying it, but they're so happy. They can't believe their team is at this level and looking genuine contenders to go all the way in this competition, really. But here's Juventus. Can they get an attack? Can they get a shot at goal at last? And the defenders flew in a bit too quick. And Juventus can build up here. It's played in and great defending from Guardiola there. He's just put his foot in the way and stopped the shot at goal. So Declan Rice has got the ball and he's giving it away. The time is ticking down though, so anything we can do to waste a bit of time and keep this lead. Can we win? Can we win this game? Wouldn't it be such a great feeling to go into the second leg knowing that we're winning the game already? And here's Moise Kean, ball across, and it was too far for Hudson-Odoi there. But wouldn't it be great to go into that second leg knowing that we've got a bit of a cushion there? But anything can change, and we've got to take Moise Kean off here because he's had a great game. He's had chances, but his legs are going. So we need to freshen it up front, and hopefully Kelman can get us another goal and give us a 2-0 lead. But as it stands, the Moise Kean penalty in the first half is what separates Sunderland and Juventus at the minute. And who would have thought that would be such a statement? But it is threatening times for Juventus now. They've got 15 minutes to save this game and give themselves a bit of confidence to go back to Turin with optimism for the second leg. But we're on the attack again, and here's Hudson-Odoi, Saka, and the ball was just not right. But Juventus can break out here, and they've got a chance. The back four and the back five, if you include Declan Rice, are standing up to every attack. And there you go, look at that, just won the ball back with ease, and we can set up a counter attack here. Hudson-Odoi, can he play it right? Here's Kelman again. What can he do? He's just come on, nice little ball into Bowden, and he's tried to cut back inside, but the lip was there to clean it up. We're into the last 10 minutes now, so we're winning 1-0. It's a great result. We will take a 1-0 win all day long. I mean, it was the score in the first leg of the round of 16, and it was such an important score for us because we drew the second leg 2-2. So it was vital that we got that 1-0 win in the first leg. So if we can do that again in this game, going into that second leg, we're going to be full of confidence. And here's Hudson-Odoi, he can stick it in the middle, and Szczesny has pulled it out of the air again. And Juventus, I mean, they've not done nothing today really. They've had Dybala and Nketiah up front, and they haven't really given us any problems at all. And we've got a free kick here from just outside the area. It's about 22-23 yards out. Let's see what Hudson-Odoi can do here. It would be absolutely massive if this free kick nestles into the back of the net. We will have a 2-0 lead. And you would imagine that would be the end of the game. So we would be going into the second leg with a 2-0 lead. But what can Hudson-Odoi do here? Harry Wilson's gone off for Piemonte Calcio. Juventus. Right. Hudson-Odoi. He's going to go for that top corner there. What can he do here? He stepped up and it was too easy for Szczesny. It didn't have enough height on it, so it's gratefully into the arms, and there's 2 minutes added on time. So we're so close to this first leg win, and surely now with that pass there, the time's going to run down and we're going to win this game. And we have won this game 1-0. Moise Kean's penalty in the first half is enough to see us through, and we've kept that clean sheet as well. It's massive. It's a massive win for us, but it is still so open in this game. The score is 1-0 at the end of the first leg, and it's all to play for in the second leg. But we do have the advantage going into that game in Turin, and we have got eyes on the semi-final now of the Champions League. What can we do? We need to go away and get a great result in Turin before we can think about the semi-final, but we're in a great shape to do it. So Hudson-Odoi had a chance in the 14th minute and he absolutely fluffed his lines and completely put it wide. Maybe the big game nerves got to him a bit there, and here was the game's winner, Moise Kean stepped up with a penalty and he slotted it into the bottom right hand corner, and that was the goal that gave us the win. There were a few other chances during the game, not many from Juventus. They didn't really attack us today, and that really surprises me because it's Juventus. They've got the players to cause trouble, but they couldn't get near the Sunderland goal today. So it's a great defensive display. And Moise Kean here, he had a personal battle with Szczesny today, and I think it's safe to say that Szczesny come out on top in that battle with the amount of saves that he made. But Kean did get the goal. I mean, look at that. We restricted Juventus to one shot and it wasn't even on target. They shaded the possession, but we had the most chances in that game. So let's go through the ratings. Once again, Moise Kean is our man of the match, mainly because of his goal. Yeah, well, there's no assists because it was a penalty. Hudson-Odoi, 4 shots he had there, and 2 of them really he should have scored, but I mean, he didn't take his chances today. Even though we're 1-0 up, we hope that they don't come back to haunt us in the second leg, but you never know. So there's the rest of the stats. Solid performance really from us. We didn't give much away. We are going into that second leg now full of confidence to get to see the job through and to take us in to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Who would have thought it? So I'm gonna wrap this video up now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Look forward to that second video because it's going to be a great game. Whatever way you look at it, the score is only 1-0, so it could go either way. So remember to like and subscribe to our videos. D&M's Football and FIFA. Dean is currently running a Hull City career mode. He's doing very well, so keep an eye on that. And the second leg of this tie will be with you very, very shortly. So keep an eye on that. Bye, guys.